Hey guys, welcome to my channel. Today I wanted to talk about something that actually came to mind, and it actually touched my heart. And that is the importance of trying to do things that really speak loud to your heart. Things that a lot of times you might be judged by other people, that, due to the fact that you are judged by others, it prevents you from actually doing the things that you want. I myself am going through that right now. Typically what I do is I pull cards, and I have a particular message that might hit people, it might not hit others, but typically what I do is I pull cards. But today I really felt in my heart to just speak out about trying. It's very scary especially if you're trying to do things very differently than others, if you're trying to innovate or just do things that speak loudly to your heart. It can be a very scary thing, because one, you don't know how people are going to be receiving that because it's something new, and two, the judgment part of it can be very frightening. In fact, a lot of times when people end up not doing what they want to do is because of that fright of being judged. For myself, as an example, every time I try to do something different, right? Even with this video, I feel that, I make up 1,000 things that I have to do before even getting this started. And that's really a way for me to prevent myself from actually trying. And I don't know if you're going through this. Maybe if you are drawn to this video, you are going through something like that. It's very easy for other people to say, hey, just do it. Don't think about it, just do it. But it's not that simple. I will say this though. What helped me with this is really, whenever that feel of fear, of excuses, whenever that comes, really focus on that. Really sit with it. And it's going to be uncomfortable, but it's also trying to tell you something, trying to tell you where before maybe your ideas were neglected, or people really looked down on you because you wanted to do something that you really enjoyed, or because you had an opinion about something, they brought it down. So really sit with that, and it's going to trigger in many different ways, but it's to me, it's a very uncomfortable feeling that I at times want to get out of it, but I just sit with it. And the thing is, after a while, it starts to dissipate. It starts to become, that part of you starts to become happier. It's a lot easier for you to get to that state whenever you do meditate, so I would recommend doing that. But really take the time to listen to yourself, to listen to that child that's inside of you that's trying to tell you something. In fact, you're the only one that can listen to that because it's inside of you and you're the only one that can listen to it. So take some time to listen to it. And you might have to do that a few times, but at the end of the day, if you are making progress, if you are, even if the first few times you are the same, right? If you didn't get worse, then you are making progress. If you're the same, you're still making progress because you have the perception of it, and then moving forward, you can keep doing that over and over until you get comfortable with it. It's a weird thing, but it's very real. Your feelings are very real. We do need to allow ourselves to try to do things. It doesn't matter how big or or how small they are. Whether it's making a YouTube video, talking about the things that you want to talk about. That's my example. But if you want to ask somebody out, if you want to apply for a particular job, if you want to ask somebody to teach you something, if you want to learn something completely different from what you would go for, and the people that surround you would look you in a different way. Me, for example, I read tarot, right? Not everybody is welcoming of tarot. Do astrology, whatever it may be, crystals, whatever. Really sit, whenever that feeling comes, really sit with it and ask yourself why is talking to you that way. Because really that's the only thing that's preventing you from actually living the life that you want. And so whenever you conquer that, and it's not really conquering because it's part of you, whenever you understand it and it feels like it's heard, that voice inside of you feels like it's being heard, then you can start moving forward. You can start doing the things. You can start living your life. So allow yourself to do that. And also really take the time to be kind to yourself, because it's like forcing a child to do something. It's not going to react in a good way. You have to take your time to listen to that child. And in that way you start even discovering things about yourself that, wow, you didn't even know was there. You start healing aspects of yourself that you didn't even see the need of being healed. So take some time to do that. Take some time to listen to that child. Okay? All right, guys. Thank you so much for watching the video. I hope to see you next time. Take care.